guess what? Hungry Jack, move over. It's not your time, Hungry Jack, move over. It's time for the Aunt Jemima special. I'm going to cook some Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete Pancakes. Aunt Jemima's queen of the house. Hungry Jack, you thought you was king of the house. You're king of the house, but Aunt Jemima's queen of the house. She rose the roost. Got me some olive spray. Going to cook a few sausages, frozen sausages. I'm outside. It's warm. I need to get me a cast iron flat griddle so I can cook them on my grill, my gas grill, down a glow 2 burner. But anyway, nonetheless, over here in the corner in front of my utility room, I'm standing outside. I have my electric griddle, and I've got it plugged into the wall right here beside my my spearmint plant. Before we cook the Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete Pancakes, I'm going to cook these 6 beautiful sausage patties. These are Whoppers, W-A-M-P-L-E-R-S. Wamplers sausage. Very, very good. Made right here in Tennessee. Go ahead and flip it over. These are frozen in the freezer. If you're using a spatula, plastic spatula on the grill, do not hold it on there long. You do not want to melt the plastic on your grill. Comprehende? So let's go ahead and turn these beautiful sausage patties. Can you smell what the Big O's cooking? Now that's the real question from your neck of the woods. I'm a good cook. I'm a great cook. They call me the Big O. It's the Big O Show. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We'll let these 6 jewels rest right here on the grill. These 6 beautiful jewels. And we'll be back shortly. It's the Big O Show, the only place to go. I've already got my Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete batter mixed. Use 2 cups of mix to 1.5 cup of water. I use spring water. I've already got it mixed. We'll place the saucer back on there to keep contaminants out of here. I'm all about cleanliness. Make sure I got my griddle up to about 3.5. These take about 10 minutes to cook. I use a medium low heat. I never cook things really fast. You'll burn it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day while you're watching me cook my while you're watching me cook my sausages and my pancakes. I've already taken everything else in the house. The only thing we'll need out here is our Aunt Jemima syrup, and of course I will have to go inside and get my bluebonnet margarine. I like to smother my pancakes with bluebonnet margarine. If you're going to cook, people, cook with patience, cook with skill, cook with love. And I'd like to say one thing. Aunt Jemima is still on the shelves. Here it is, June the 16th, 2021. Let me turn my heat down just a little. It's a little bit too high. You hear it sizzling? And before anybody says anything, no, I'm not prejudiced. Just because I'm cooking Aunt Jemima pancakes does not mean I'm prejudiced. I love all y'all black people. I love all y'all white people. All y'all Chinese. All y'all Indians. All y'all Japanese. All y'all Pekingese. Oh wait, Pekingese is a dog. I love them too. Anyway, can you smell what the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's what I'm talking about. We'll be back shortly. Can you smell what the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Be happy, be positive, be focused. I love to grill. I love to cook. It's the Big O Show. The only place to be. Be happy, positive, and focused if you're going to be anything. If you're going to do something, be upbeat about it. Be happy. I love to cook. That's why I'm always upbeat. That's why I'm always energized. That's why I'm always charismatic. Because I love to cook. I put my mind in it, and I put my heart into it. It's the Big O Show. Can you smell what the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, like my spearmint plant over here. It smells like spearmint gum. I'll be back shortly. Don't go nowhere. It's the Big O Show. Alrighty, my friends. I just got through cooking the sausage patties. Look how beautiful these look. Absolutely gorgeous. They're medium brown the way they should. They're juicy, moist. And I rinsed my griddle off and wiped it off in the kitchen sink. Cleaned it off. Sprayed it with olive oil. Now it's time to place the pancake batter on the grill. Don't go nowhere. We will do that right now. All right, let's get our batter. Leave this on low for right now. Make sure the grill is sprayed good all the way around the edges, and make sure it's sprayed in the center so they don't stick. Shouldn't stick. That's a non-sticking griddle, but we put olive oil spray on there just to be on the safe side. Now let's get our batter. 2 cups of Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete Pancake mix. 1.5 cup of water. I use spring water. Stir it up really good. You can whip it if you want to. Watch this. Make sure it's stirred up very good. And let's make some medium-sized pancakes. Don't want to make them too big because it's hard to control. And let's try one over here. We'll make this one maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay. Take your spoon and clean up around the edge of your bowl. And put your batter back over here out of the way. Put my little saucer back on top of it so it does not get contaminated. Okay. I've got this on medium heat. And the key to knowing when to turn the pancakes, let me tell you something. The key is simple. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm using my iPhone SE. I'll wait till you can look at the pancakes while they're on the griddle, or just if you're cooking on the stove in a frying pan. See how wet it looks. It will start looking a little bit dry, and you'll start seeing a bunch of bubbles pop. Pretty much when all the bubbles stop popping, that's air pockets inside the pancake batter mix. All that is air being released. See it popping? When they quit popping, you know it's time to flip it. If you flip it too soon, it'll be gooey. So the main thing is keep your eye on the pancakes while you're cooking them. I usually use my DJI Pocket 2, but we're using my iPhone SE. See here? See how you see all I'm trying to stay out of the shade. You see how you see all these bubbles? When they pop, and you can see it looks wet right now. All the dough all the way across the pancake looks wet. When all these bubbles pop and it starts looking pretty much dry, no longer soupy wet, it's time to flip her. You want to use medium high heat, but you don't want to use you do not want it to be too high. And let me take my zoom off, my friends. I've got the zoom on. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I left my zoom on. I'm sorry about that. But see how you see all these air bubbles popping? Keep your eye on them now. If you're going to cook, do it right or don't do it at all. Stay out of the kitchen or stay out of the backyard. It's getting close to being time to flip them. You do not want to make sure, do not get it too high because you'll burn them. I've got it on about 3.5 on this griddle. Every griddle is going to be different. Some might get hotter than other griddles according on the wattage. It has to do with the wattage. Look at all these bubbles. And it's starting to look, see how it's still wet right here, but it's dry around the edges. When it's pretty much looks like it's almost completely dry, it's because we've already popped pretty much all the bubbles. We'll wait another minute and then we'll flip them. And a lot of people like to use high heat. I do not like to use high heat. You will burn the pancakes. But you don't want to wait too long because you do not want to burn them. Pretty much it's time to flip them right now. See how beautiful that is? It's not burnt. If we'd waited another minute, they would have been burnt. That's perfect right here. That's the way the pancake should look. Slightly brown. We'll wait 1 minute, about 40 seconds, 45 seconds, 40 to 50 seconds, and it's time to take them off. It's that simple. It's simple to cook pancakes. I hope you enjoy my pancake video. I cook with love. 2 cups of Aunt Jemima Buttermilk complete pancake mix, 1.5 cup of water, stir it up real good. I like to whip it like I do my eggs. It make the batter smooth, evened out, so I whip it like I do eggs. I stir it up, then I whip it. And always have if you're cooking outside like me, always make sure you have everything already outside. Look at these beautiful sausages. They're already ready. Should still be warm because it's about 86 degrees out here. And that's for my sauce. This is the oval shape platter, restaurant style. And this one right here will be for my pancakes. Simple as that. I'm always prepared. And I've got my syrup out here. And I left that out here, I brought it back out. I'll go inside and get my bluebonnet margarine, throw some on here. All right, it should be time to take these bad boys off. And we're gonna give about another 30 seconds. So, see, I'm using medium-low heat, so I said a minute. We're gonna give it 1.5 minutes. Because you can see it's not quite ready. It's close. About another 20 seconds, let's take them off. Let's take them off, my friends. I love to cook. I'm a good cook. They call me the Big O. Can you smell what the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now, that's the real question. I cook with love. I cook with patience. I cook with skill. The only time I squeal is when I'm eating pancakes, like I will. Now, you tell me this doesn't look delicious? I'm a good cook. Look at here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I will go inside, get my blue bottom margarine while they're still hot, throw some on there, and throw some syrup on here, and we'll do a taste test. Don't go nowhere. It's the Big O Show. Alrighty, I'll put some blue bonnet margarine on them, on my delicious looking pancakes. Let's top it off with some Aunt Jemima syrup. That's what I'm talking about. I love my pancakes. I normally would drink coffee with it, but it's 86 degrees out here. So guess what? I'm skipping out on the coffee. We're gonna let the coffee ride for right now. That Aunt Jemima syrup on these Aunt Jemima pancakes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Big O's going all out. I had to put Hungry Jack to the side. Y'all saw him at the starting of the video. Okay, what am I drinking? I am consuming fresh made Lipton tea. I drink Lipton and Tetley. This is Lipton, freshly made. Let's do a taste test on this Whopper sausage. Now, this sausage is good, I'm telling you people. Whoppers, W-A-M-P-L-E-R-S. And also Swaggerties, I like Swaggerties. I like Jimmy Dean's sausage. I give this sausage a 10. It's good, very good. Let's try some pancake. You don't need a fork. All you need, you don't need a knife. All you need is a fork. Put it in some syrup. I'm still chewing my sausage. Aunt Jemima. Oh my God. That's a 10 plus. On Big O's food rating scale, from 0 to 10, the higher the number, which is 10, means the better quality of food. 10 means the best. I give Aunt Jemima Buttermilk complete pancakes a 10 plus. I give the Wampler sausage a 10. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell my jaw swelled up. I've got an abscessed tooth. I got to be at the dentist in an hour and a half. I've been taking antibiotics for three days. But nothing can stop me from eating Aunt Jemima Buttermilk complete pancakes. Not even an abscessed tooth. Oh my God. This is so good, people. Try cooking some pancakes at home. Remember, look out for the bubbles, because that could mean trouble. Please like, comment, subscribe. As always, be happy, positive, and focused. Can you smell what the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's the real question, my friends. Share my videos, help my channel to continue to grow. I love Aunt Jemima. No, I'm not prejudiced because I'm cooking Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima's still around. This is June the 16th, 2021. I love Aunt Jemima Buttermilk complete pancakes. I love all y'all black people. I love all y'all white people. I love all y'all Chinese people, all y'all Japanese people, and all y'all Pekingese. Oh, that's a dog, ain't it? Big O's out with a shout, baby. I got me some pancakes to eat. The best pancakes east of Mississippi River. Aunt Jemima, if you please. Big O's out with a shout.